The changes on the FCA regulator happened last Friday, but it's only yesterday on Sunday that we read the news that Binance is getting banned in the UK. I think to many of us this news came as a shock, because if you are a little bit into cryptocurrency, then there is a very high chance that you are connected to Binance and invest through Binance and hold a little bit of your cryptocurrency there. There is no surprise in that, because Binance is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange platform by volume in the whole world. So I had a closer look at what's going on, and so I decided to record this video today, which is a little bit outside of my normal schedule of recording, to share my thoughts with you about what's going on. And I hope that you will share your thoughts with me as well in the comments, because there are many questions, the answers to which I also don't have, but I hope that maybe some of you will. So let's look at what the big media say, then what the FCA says, and what response Binance gave, and also try to understand what it means to an average user, like for example me. If you want to know the answers to all those questions, then keep watching this video. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anastasia. On this channel I talk about investing, and especially investing for beginners. I also talk about investing into cryptocurrencies, and it's only last week that I made a video about Binance and Coinbase comparison, where I say that Binance is basically the best, it is the biggest and the most popular cryptocurrency exchange platform in the world. It is the cheapest, the fees for trading cryptocurrencies on Binance are minimal. So it came to me as a shock when I read the news just yesterday that apparently it's getting banned in the UK. Let's look at what the biggest and the most influential media of the UK say on this matter. So Financial Times says, financial watchdog bans crypto exchange Binance from UK. The BBC says, Binance, financial watchdog FCA bans cryptocurrency exchange. It says that FCA banned Binance from operating in the UK. And if we read a little bit further, we see a very interesting graph. Trading activity on Binance has surged this year, and of course since the bull run in cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency became the mainstream. Lots of people started investing, lots of people started trading, but at the same time it obviously means that all the scammers got also interested in cryptocurrency, because they understand that this is the main thing where people don't know what it's all about, but they understand that somehow they can make money on cryptocurrency. So this is a perfect target for them, for all the scammers and for all the fraud people. If you read the comments under all of my videos, I'm trying to remove them all and report them all, but the majority of the scammers are telling people that they made millions trading cryptocurrencies, and they give some strange WhatsApp numbers, they give some strange names that they say people should Google. So yeah, cryptocurrency became the center of fraud activity at the same time. So from one point it was just a matter of time before FCA and other regulating authorities would start take a closer look at cryptocurrencies. But from the other side, my question is, why start with Binance? There are so many other websites that are potentially more dangerous for customers than Binance. Binance is one of the most established and well-known exchange platforms in the world. So why start with them? But when I had a closer look at this matter, I realized that it is not actually that bad. So let me explain to you what I mean. So in the first paragraph on the Financial Times article, I read, the UK's financial watchdog has ordered Binance to stop all regulated activities in Britain. The next logical question that I had in my head is, what are these regulated activities? So some of them are regulated, some of them are non-regulated, and only regulated were banned. The answer to this question I found on the FCA official website. And on this website we read, well, we don't regulate crypto assets like Bitcoin and Ether. We do regulate certain crypto asset derivatives, such as futures contracts, contracts for difference, and options. So in other words, if you are an average customer of Binance, then you will not be affected by these rules at all. It's only if you decide to trade CFDs, use leverage, money laundering, only in that case you might get in trouble, or not you, but Binance will get in trouble, because these are the activities that FCA regulates and obviously has some questions about, and something that they want to stop. So then I thought to myself, okay, I'm all right because I'm not trading cryptocurrencies, I only invest into them. But then I got completely confused when I read the answer of Binance that they gave on their Twitter. This is what they say. The Binance Group acquired BML, and BML stands for Binance Markets Limited, May 2020, and has not yet launched its UK business or used its FCA regulatory permissions. For questions related to BML, please contact, and they give their email address. So they say that it's not the Binance Group that was banned, but BML, which is completely different, according to them, which is completely separate to actual Binance Group. And further, they say the FCA UK notice has no direct impact on the services provided on Binance.com. Our relationship with our users has not changed. So in this Twitter, they basically give you the guarantee that if you're using their services, then nothing will change for you. And then we take a collaborative approach in working with regulators, and we take our compliance obligations very seriously. We are actively keeping abreast of changing policies, rules and laws in this new space. And this is very true. Since cryptocurrency is something relatively new to the government, to the FCA, all these big institutions, they don't know how to regulate these things, especially because cryptocurrency was created to overcome and not to be centralized, not to be regulated by any government, which of course governments don't like. There are two sides to that. Of course, from one side it's good because you know that your crypto assets, they don't depend on any government of the world. From the other side, it is bad because all the scammers will use cryptocurrency because they cannot be tracked and they know it. So I have exactly the same feeling about this news. From one side, I don't want the FCA to limit me and to tell me what I can do and what I cannot do. I think that I'm a grown-up adult and I understand the risks that I'm taking on. From the other side, I understand that there are people who are maybe more vulnerable, and it is in a way nice to have someone who will look after you and who will tell you that, okay, this platform is safe and you can invest through this platform, and this platform is completely not safe, so don't do that. In general, my overall feeling is that it's not bad news. I just don't understand the reason of why they would start with Binance. And of course, it is very confusing to me that Binance itself says that BML is a completely different thing and a completely different institution that has almost, according to them, no connection to Binance.com itself. But on the FCA website itself, it says consumer warning on Binance Markets Limited and the Binance Group. And then in the first paragraph on the FCA official website, we read, Binance Markets Limited is not permitted to undertake any regulated activity in the UK. Okay, so it's Binance Market Limited, BML, apparently the ones that Binance Group acquired in May 2020 and hasn't even had time to launch its UK business yet. But then going back to the FCA website, they say that this firm is part of a wider group, Binance Group. So when we use Binance, what do we actually use, the UK users? Do we use Binance Group or do we use BML? What is the actual difference and what it means and what effects it will have, how it will influence its average users? From what I understand, if you are not trading on Binance, then it will not affect you in any way at all. So if you are not using CFDs and if you don't use leverage, if you don't trade options and futures, but if you are in that sort of things, then probably you will get affected somehow. Anyway, we have to wait until Wednesday. This is when the Binance has to send an official response to the FCA, because we don't know, it actually might come through and Binance will get approved by the FCA. This is what all of us wish, I'm sure. Thank you guys for listening to me today. Share your thoughts with me in the comments. What do you think about it? Because it is strange and I doubt anyone will tell you the exact answer. I've watched several videos on YouTube and people say different things. Some say that don't worry about Binance, it's completely fine. Others say send your money over from Binance to somewhere else, like for example, send your money to hard wallet. Anyway, I hope all of us will be okay and I hope to see you soon in my next videos. Thank you very much guys for watching me. Bye bye.